Hello everybody and welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. We're starting off with Tuesday tea day. So we've got, I think this is Rebecca's tea. She's got a chicken sandwich. She's got 2 cornflake cakes that they've made themselves. She's got chocolate mousse and a bowl with strawberries. She's going to put some cream on them as well after. Hannah didn't really want the same as everybody else this time. So she's got some Melba toast, a banana, a chocolate mousse. She's got some cornflake cakes though as well. And then this one is Simon's. I think he's got chicken and lettuce sandwiches and also an Activia yogurt. And then a bowl with some strawberries and cream in as well. And then mine, and I've also got an Activia yogurt. I've got cheese and lettuce sandwiches. And also a bowl with strawberries and cream. And then Wednesday was just an easy dinner, basically. Normally we'd have this on a Saturday. So we had hot dogs and chips. These are the girls. I haven't filmed mine and Simon's because they're the same. So we've got pork sausages, 2 sausages, 1 bun each for the girls, because that's what they prefer. And then we've got some nice homemade chips as well. Very hot homemade chips. I like to put them in the colander after I've finished cooking them, because I cook them in a chip pan. It just makes it easier to share them out in a colander. Then Thursday, Rebecca had curry, so she's got a chicken korma, white rice and a garlic and herb naan bread. And also a little bowl of vegetables because the rest of us are having cottage pie with veg and I want her to have vegetables as well. She didn't eat all the rice because there's quite a lot of it. And then this is one of either mine, Simon's or Hannah's. We all had cottage pie with cabbage and carrots and broccoli. I prefer to have it on the vegetables on the side rather than within the cottage pie, although we do have peas and I like to put baked beans in mine as well. Then Friday's dinner was pasta with, we had broccoli, cauliflower and some bacon and cheese sauce. This is a lovely, lovely dinner. We don't do it very often. We used to have it very often, but Hannah, well, the girls both used to be a bit of a pain with cheese sauce. Rebecca now likes cheese sauce. I accidentally made this one with mild cheddar though, so it wasn't very flavoursome. And I've still got a little bit left over, which I popped in the freezer. And I just added some mature cheddar to that just to give it a bit of extra flavour for another time. Then Saturday's dinner. So me, Simon and Rebecca all had curry this time. So this is mine. I've got a chicken tikka masala. This is one I made previously, probably a couple of months ago, that has been stored in the freezer. And I've just reheated it. Saves a lot of time when I do that, and my own homemade gluten-free flatbread. This is Hannah's dinner that she had when she finished work a bit later on with her cottage pie and vegetables. And all that's left now is Sunday. So Rebecca has got curly fries, she's got southern fried chicken breast chunks, lots of peas that like to roll around all over the place. And she also wanted a little bit of salad with that for some reason. Not sure why, it doesn't quite go together, but there we go. She's got cucumber and lettuce. And this is mine and Simon's. We've got jacket potato, baked beans, cheese and salad. Hello everybody, thank you for joining me on my Meals of the Week video. So you've just seen what we've had in the past week, apart from the Monday, because me and the girls were in Birmingham. So we just grabbed a Tesco meal deal. I actually had a gluten-free chicken bacon mayo sandwich from Tesco's. It was very, very nice. I don't know, I couldn't find any chunks of chicken or bacon in it, but it was a very tasty sandwich, and it made a change from the options only being like cheese or something, because as much as I like cheese, it's nice to have options, isn't it? So yeah, that was our food for Monday. We just had that. Tuesday we had tea, which you will have already seen, just like bits and bobs, sandwiches. Wednesday, hot dogs and chips. So we've been quite busy this week. We've had a very, 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 very busy week. I've been trying to put the easier things at the beginning part of the week. But the thing that we're supposed to be doing, whilst I was trying to do easy things, the thing that was taking up the time took longer than it should have, and actually I needed the easier dinners on like the Wednesday, Thursday. But I spent most of the day Thursday cooking. So me, and Hannah and Simon all had cottage pie with vegetables, and Rebecca had curry. So yeah, I spent a lot of time. Actually, I cooked quite a bit of it on the Wednesday night, Wednesday evening, whilst I was cooking the hot dogs and chips. I was also cooking curry because it was all going off the next day. So I thought, right, I can't freeze it. I can't freeze it because I won't be able to use it the next day, but I can't leave it out because it might not be any good the next day, so I need to cook it now. So I had to cook hot dogs and chips, and then I had to cook curry, and also then I had to cook the meat part of the cottage pie, just to make sure it was done and it wouldn't be gone off for the next day. So the next day I cooked rice and things like that to go with Rebecca's curry, and I tried to do, now she's off school, and if she's around at home, I'm trying to do dinner lunchtime whilst it's quite hot, because towards the end of the day it gets even hotter. So lunchtime was like a cooler part of the day to be cooking than it is at, say, 5 o'clock. So yeah, so we had curry cottage pie on Thursday. Then Friday we did pasta with broccoli, cauliflower, some bacon, and also some cheese sauce. So that's always a nice one. It's a bit more of a pain now. I have to do 2 different types of pasta. And Hannah doesn't like cheese sauce, so she has grated cheese on hers instead of cheese sauce. And then Saturday we're back around to cottage pie and curry again, because what I do, if you haven't seen my videos before, is, I know they're kind of weird meals to mix together, but I do it that way because it works out best for us. So me, Simon and Hannah like cottage pie, Rebecca likes curry. So on the first day I do, like I've said, make the curry and the cottage pie. I save a portion of the cottage pie for Hannah for a couple of days time, and then in a couple of days me and Simon and Rebecca will all have curry and Hannah will have the cottage pie. So it does work out well, we get what we want and stuff. It's just a little bit of a complication, and you know, yeah, not everybody's thing, not everybody wants to do that, but it's just what we do. I've been doing that for years and it seems to work well for us. And then on the Sunday we just had, well, it's Sunday today and I'm about to do it now. So me and Simon are going to have our dinner lunchtime, and we're going to have jacket potatoes, beans, cheese, a little bit of salad probably, and Hannah's going to have hers later when she finishes work, and Rebecca's going to just have her southern fried chicken breast chunks and her, can't remember what she's having, probably curly fries because that's what they sent me in the shopping, and peas. So that's our meals of the week. Yeah, all went well, nothing, you know, no unusual sort of dinners this week. Got a few new ones next week to try. Hopefully they're going to be nice. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you have had a lovely week and a great weekend. Hope you haven't all melted, because it is extremely, extremely hot at the moment in the UK. One of my daughter's friends has gone to India. Her family is from there, and she's said it's even hotter over there. So, you know, in a way I'm thankful that I'm in England and not anywhere else that's even hotter. So, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be gone before we know it. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend, like I said, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!